The night started off very well. It was the Monday night of Taxi Vlog 506. I was busy right away, and in the first hour and a half I made $86. That's my lease and a little more. Then it slowed down considerably. The whole night, well, let's just say I had about 150 on by midnight. So, you know, it happened. And then the whole morning, from midnight till now, 5:51. How do I make this lighter? That's darker. I don't know. I hope that's good enough. It was slow. I went to sleep several times. I watched a few videos, and every time I'd watch a video, I'd fall asleep. I think I made up for what sleep I didn't get. Oh man, that's dark. I'm still trying to figure out how to turn this phone. Make it, oh, that's right. Nothing coming good. Okay, now I remember how to turn the light and dark and so on. So it was a pretty uneventful night. I made a grand total of $225. Grand total. Everything, $225. I just dropped the girl off at the Starbucks at this monstrosity called Uptown Mall, and now I'm going to the bank to deposit some money that I made. And that is going to be it for this morning. As the bank is right here. Well, here we are at the airport again. And the flowers are not lit up, so you can't see them. Kinda. And this was a surprise. It's been mostly a relaxing, slow-ish night. And I got a fare. How did that work? Oh yeah, my first fare happened like right away. And after I did that one, I took some lady to a church meeting. And after that, I went to the parking lot where I usually watch videos. And I watched for an hour and a half. I watched a live stream with VinPF and with Aquavite. But if you don't know about the Whiskey Channel, that's okay. They're just people I know already online. And they did a live stream. And it was so quiet that I had enough time to watch live streams. I'm just about finished watching another live stream. Well, it's not a live stream anymore. I mean, it's pre-recorded and stuff. Anyway, suffice it to say, it was a really slow night. Now, my friend Kevin and I were sitting at the parts department of the Lincoln dealership, where they have really good Wi-Fi from Shaw. So he's playing a game on his phone, and I'm watching a whiskey live stream. And then at one point, I'm just about falling asleep, And he says, well, that's it. I'm going home. And he had sat for an hour and a half. And somewhere in that hour and a half, he got sent to a gas station where nobody showed up. So, what happens? He says, I'm going home. So, he says, my weekend starts here. Okay, fine. So he leaves, and I'm watching the live stream again that I was watching already. And then I get sent to this little motel called Hotel Z. And there's this little girl. Well, she's a full-grown woman, but she's little. She's very petite, you know. And she's got this great, big, ginormous bag, luggage, and she's on the second floor. And so I walk up. I say, "Can I help you?" She says, "Yeah, okay." So I help her get her big, ugly bag down from the second floor. And it was a struggle even for me. But I got that into the car, and then as soon as she got in, she said, airport. And so here we are at 3:23 in the morning, the airport. I think she must be going to the States or something, because people don't usually come to the airport quite this early, unless they're going, unless it's not a domestic flight. And the only thing considered a domestic flight is somewhere else in Canada. Anyways, it's not over yet. I still got 2.5 hours to go. So anything could still happen. And I've got like $210 on. Like I said, without the airport, it would be hurting. Okay, I'll be back. Well, we're finishing at the airport, and now there's enough daylight so that you can see the flowers. It's the end of the Wednesday night, and what an adventure it was. I'll tell you all about it. I started out at 6:30 and had my first call at about 7:15. It went down Quadra Street. Then I had a wait for a while. I think I waited an hour and a half. And this other driver pulled up next to me and started saying that he's got nothing but Interacts and he's had like 7 trips. And I said, well, I've only had 1. And 7 trips was, a lot, but I'd only had 1 trip. And then I got another call, and the call went to the ferries, which is out this way, like to the airport, but a greater distance. I think this is a little bit too bright, don't you? I think we should bring it down just a little bit. No, that's too much. Right about there. That's just about right, I think. Yeah, okay. So, I took him out to the ferries, and I came back into town, and I had a couple of other good trips. Well, what else did I have? Yeah, I had another fare that went a good distance, 20 bucks worth. Followed by a call to a particular address. Look at the fog out on the field there. Call to a particular address. It said destination airport. And I'm going, oh goody. That's all I need. I just went to the ferries. Now I can go to the airport. Cool. Well, I got to the place and I dialed the number and the phone rang twice. And then I was scrolling down on this thing, and I noticed that it said for 5:25 a.m., but it was 9:55 p.m. at that time. So quickly I hung up the phone and called our dispatcher, and I said, somebody made a mistake here. This call is for 5:25 p.m., not now. Roundabout. Silly, stupid fucking thing. Okay. Curve, curve, curve. I'd rather just go straight. But no, we have to curve, curve, curve. That's why I don't like roundabouts. They're bullshit. Okay, so... So I called our dispatcher and said that there was a screw up. And the rest of the night was very relaxed. It was pretty slow. I had a couple other slightly longer fares. Had a drug run and a couple of other little things. And in the morning, I think it was 2:45 in the morning, 2:30. I got sent to a motel, and the girl wanted to go out to Keating Cross, so I took her out to Keating Cross. It was like $35. I got $40 for doing that, and she says, well, if you hang out for half an hour, I'll be going back in half an hour. I said, okay. So I sat there, I found a Wi-Fi, which was right there, and I started looking at some videos. She didn't come back after half an hour. She didn't come back after 45 minutes. She didn't come back after an hour. So I ditched the Keating call, and I went back into the part of town where that trip was going to originate. I was back at about 4 o'clock. So I watched another video and fell asleep watching it. And then I got a call. It woke me up. It was at 5 o'clock exactly. Now I had been the only car in the zone, according to this thing. So, the only car in the zone. I was being sent to Denny's. I rejected the trip. And of course, when you reject a trip and you're the first in the zone where the trip is, it kicks you off the board. So I booked back on the board, and I was 5th car in the zone. And the call was going to happen in 20 minutes. So, oh yeah, we want to wash the car. So I did an update every 5 minutes, and the call was going to go out at 5:15. At 5:10, I did an update. I was the second car. At 5:12, I did another update. I was the first car. At 5:16, I did another update, and I was the only car. And I thought, oh shit, I might have missed it. But no, then my call came in. 5:17, I got the call. I think the clock on the dashboard is wrong. So yeah, I ended up taking this young couple up to the airport. They're getting the Toronto flight. And now I'm heading to the car wash, which is right up here. And I will wash the car and vacuum it out and stuff. So I'll be back tomorrow. This is Thursday morning. Friday morning, here we are, Friday morning, and I just finished my Thursday night. It started out steady, and it was steady all night. every time I'd want to take a break, I would pull into a parking lot, start to watch a video or something, and I would get a call. And then I would do that one, and then I'd go back towards the place where I want to be to relax and watch a video and get another call. And then the same thing until almost 4 in the morning, until 2 hours ago. And there were a couple of slightly longer trips, but most of them were shorter, you know, $12 or less, most of them. So I got all these trips, and then at 3:45 or so, the trips stopped coming. Oh, you. Let me out of here. It's morning. It's beginning to be traffic. I didn't have traffic all night. That means it's time to go home. Yeah. As soon as there's traffic, it's time to go home. The car's starting to get in the way. If you look in the rearview mirror, I don't know if you can see it. Maybe not. But there's cars starting to come out on the road. And that means that they're starting to invade the town. Cars are starting to invade the town. And I'm just on my way to the car wash so I can squirt some water on this thing to make it look like I washed it. And I guess I got almost 300 on. I haven't counted it yet, but I think it's around there. I'm tired, even though I was asleep for almost 2 hours. That was quite a nap. I'm tired from the whole week. I keep having trouble going to sleep in the morning because, you know, it's daytime. And so I don't get enough sleep in the daytime, and then I try to, or my body tries to compensate for that by sleeping at night, or by being tired at night when I'm at work and wanting to take a nap all the time. Maybe I'll learn this morning, and maybe I'll go to sleep earlier. Talk to you sooner. Look at this mess. There's garbage everywhere. I think the crows might have been at it. Oh man, that's gross. Yeah, this side's a little tidier than the other one. Okay, let's clean up. Oh, shut up, you beeping crap. I don't need to hear you now. Saturday morning. Saturday morning of Taxi Vlog 505. And it's just dripping a little bit of rain. Time is now 6:10. I cleared from a fair at 4 something. Let's check, when was that? 4:16. And it took until 6 to get another call. So I just did that other call. It was like a $10 fare. I did 360 or so. Not great for a Friday, but it is a long weekend. It is, after all, Victoria Day on Monday. There's some kind of royal weeding going on. And what was the other thing that happened? Oh yeah, It's World Whiskey Day today. The 19th of May is World Whiskey Day. And there's going to be a big celebration on YouTube online tonight. And my segment goes live at 11 o'clock Pacific time. And hopefully this particular video will be up before that. I think I'm gonna book off. There, I booked off. I'm done for the night. And since it's raining, I'm not gonna wash the car. It's just dripping light rain, very light rain. What else? Oh yeah, I said I wasn't gonna wash the car. Why am I heading towards the car wash? It was a busy night with a lot of short trips that were far away. So I was busy working hard before midnight. And then I had $220 on by midnight. And then it slowed down considerably between 12 and 2. And then after 2, it didn't really get busy again. So I only did it, like I said, about 360, so about 140 from midnight till 6, and before midnight was 220. Yeah, there you go. Now you know. Anyways, I'm really tired. I just got to add up my Intracts from tonight, and hope yours is better than mine.